Hi, if you've had trouble with your monetized YouTube channel or monetized videos not generating any earnings, I had that problem and I found a solution. I'm hoping maybe this will help you. Let me give you a quick background here. So I have a channel that I created a few years ago called the Nortel Guy, and I monetized it, and it started generating revenue, which was cool. So later on, I created other channels and posted videos, and they weren't generating any of the estimated earnings. Even though I knew I had the traffic that should warrant at least a little bit of an earnings, I wasn't. This was always zero. So recently I found out what my problem was, and that's what I want to share with you. I'm going to take one of my new channels that I have not yet completed the monetization process on and show you what I did that fixed my problem. What I did was mistakenly believed that if I went into up here in the corner, if I go here and I go settings, and then I went to right here, view additional features. All right, you see we're here, this line says monetization. Now you've probably already done this, and this is where the problem comes in. So I clicked enable, and I enabled my account. I did the little agreement. Okay, did monetize. And then after that, the screen, the little wizard's done. So then you go back in here into your settings again for this channel, slow motion trader here, view additional features, and you look at monetization, and it's got the little green radio button there. So you're thinking I'm all set, and that's where my problem was. I had these channels, monetized, but after a while, even after thousands of views, I wasn't getting any revenue. Well, here was my problem. If you're back on the screen here and you go into monetization over here on the left, all right, you see, if you see this line right here, that means you still haven't completed a step. I don't know why Google doesn't tell you to go do this or why it doesn't walk you through it, but right here where it says how will I be paid, you have to finish this step. If you don't see that line, whereas if you see all these other things but you don't see this line, how will I be paid, it means you've already done it. So if you're still having issues, then this is probably not the answer to your problem. But this is what did it for me. So I went here, and then I clicked on associate an AdSense account. Now I already had an AdSense account set up for my primary, my first channel, the Nortel Guy, and I don't know why I was able to have that done when I did the monetization process and why every subsequent one I go to do after that didn't do it. But I've already got an AdSense account set up. It sees that I do. I'm just going to say yes, use my my current one. I got to log in. Okay, and I'm going to accept the association. So what I'm doing is, even though the channel's been monetized, I'm also saying, and I want my monetization to be directed to my existing AdSense account. So if you haven't created an AdSense account, you need to do that. But as I recall, the first time I monetized my very first channel, it walked me through all this. So I don't know why because I've got about 5 other different channels, and every time I've gone to monetize my new channels, it never walks me through that step of associating to an AdSense account. Once I did that, about 3 days later, I started seeing earnings increment into my, where you go to the analytics section right here. After I had done that step, I started seeing money start to increment here, because before that it was just always zeros. Okay, so I'm hoping maybe that's going to help some people out there, and if so, good luck with that, and good luck with your monetization.